Rhodes Rants for Black and White Entertainment. Let's talk about Superman and Lois. We are talking about the first episode, but I also want to touch on the second episode, and we'll talk about that very quickly. Look, second episode was still very good. Very good. Was still seemed pretty true to the Superman storyline. Of course, this is a different take on Superman. But just as both Matrixx and myself said, we felt like this was probably the best. This was the best Arrowverse episodes of programming we've seen in a very long time. Neither one of us was going to watch the show. Both of us decided to watch it, and we were shockingly surprised about how good it was. And the show was still about Superman. We do expect to see some shows that are centered around the other characters. That's going to happen. But episode 2, still good. Got a little enlightenment around Captain Luthor. He is a multiverse Luthor. He is black, okay? But he doesn't feel tokenized or ramrodded in there, okay? His character seems to be flowing in. He's a multiverse Luthor, okay? Which means he can be of a different race, all right? That is possible. And there is a tie-in with Lois's military father, okay? On Luthor's planet. It seems Superman did quite a lot of damage there, and that is why Luthor is so mad. Doesn't look like Luthor may have been necessarily that bad of a guy on his planet, and may have even looked like a proud member of the military, possibly. We don't know that full story yet. There was a scene in this episode involving jor-el, and look, I got some chills from that scene. It was a very good scene. Having jor-el come out like that as they went to the Fortress of Solitude, loved it. Okay. I'm not necessarily going to give a rating on this thing, but look, episode 2 is good, and so far, so good. Okay? Now, news just dropped. This series debuted and scored massive on the ratings. I gave the regular network rating the other day for this show, but it looks like, much like the first 4 seasons of The Flash and of Arrow, it looks like it is the Live+ 7 day where the large majority of the audience is going to come from this show. And the CW is streaming extended episodes, which is what I've been watching. I've been watching the extended episodes on the CW app. Really good. Really good. I don't even know what the regular episodes look like at this point. And I'm glad. I'm getting more context to the story. All right. Superman and Lois series premiere draws 3.25 million total viewers in Live+ 7 days. And that is people that are either catching it on the app or they've got it on their DVR. They're coming back and watching it. Okay. Superman and Lois is flying high following its debut. The premiere episode of the series drew 3.25 million in Live+ 7, up 80% from the 1.5 million on the Live+ same day viewings, according to Nielsen, making it the most streamed series in the CW network history. Superman and Lois also ranks first among the CW's premiere this season in the 18 to 49 ad demographic. The series had a large percentage growth in the key demographic of the network debut. It was up over 105% in the Live same day to 0.76 in the Live+ 7 day category. And he goes on to talk about, additionally, beginning with episode 2, each episode of Superman and Lois first season will feature additional footage or scenes when it becomes available on the CW app and cwtv.com. And that's where I've been seeing it. Also, I saw the other day, it looked like due to COVID that there will be a delay in the season. After episode 5, I believe, the show will go on a break, and I hope it doesn't kill the show. When they go on that break, Supergirl's coming back. Ugh. Awful. I don't watch Supergirl. I tried to watch the first season. I did make it all the way through the season, and it still sucked. It still sucked. Martian Manhunter was kind of good. But other than that, John Cryer, I like John Cryer. 2.5 Men. But John Cryer was an awful Lex Luthor. Awful. I hated it. And the show progressively got more woke as the show went on, but you could tell pretty quickly it was going to be woke, right? Basically from the start. Supergirl was basically woke from the start. And so far, so good with Superman and Lois. It's not like that at all. In fact, it's hard to believe this is part of the Arrowverse, or what has become of the Arrowverse. I could buy it during the first couple of 3 seasons of Arrow and The Flash, but with what those shows became, what Batwoman is, this is a completely different change in direction. So far, look, watch at your own risk. The bottom could absolutely fall out of this show at any point. It could go super woke on us and destroy the whole thing. But so far, the cinematography's great. The special effects are very good for a television network series. I'm impressed. Tell me what you think, Black and White Entertainment fans, if you are watching this show, which I know several of our subs are watching it. And they really liked the debut episode. Tell me what you thought about the second episode. I thought it was still very good. I did. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.